It's been one big ride seeing Elon Musk become the biggest shareholder for Twitter and then going to purchase it for $44 billion. But while it's been absolutely comical seeing the woke mob completely melt down, oh, of course, now they're going and sending him death threats over his purchase. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. It's official! Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion. And, oh boy, it's been a ride watching Elon Musk go from being the biggest shareholder to Twitter to buying it. I mean, watching the circus clowns freak out over this has been one of the funniest things to come out of this. I mean, the circus clowns on Twitter have been going off. Reset era, which we're going to take a look at that too. Comic book pros, I mean, there's a lot to look into here. I mean, some of them are trying to boycott the platform. I mean, just a lot of stupidity coming from. We're going to look into it in just a moment. But taking a look at this article, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has completed his acquisition of Twitter, with the billionaire paying $54.20 per share. Musk offered to buy Twitter at this price earlier this month and described it as his best and final offer. The deal values Twitter around $44 billion, and Musk will be taking the company private. Now, of course, there are plenty of people who are, really excited about this idea. Then there are some that are screeching like, oh God, it's the end of the world, crying over it. My personal opinion is I think that it could possibly get better. I'm more so on the fence, though, but I'm not ruling out the idea that, who knows, maybe Elon Musk can make the platform a better place. I mean, it's been a cesspit from hell, and, it's really not that hard to make it a better place, so I think there's a possibility that he could. I'm more so, I need to see his actions first before I'm like, yeah, it's definitely going to get better. You know what I mean? That's just me on that. Now, he did say this: the extreme antibody reaction from those who fear free speech says it all. By free speech, I simply mean that which matches the law. I am against censorship that goes far beyond the law. If people want less free speech, they will ask government to pass laws to that effect. Therefore, going beyond the law is contrary to the will of the people. I think Elon Musk brings up a good point here, because you look at what has gone on with Twitter in the past. Twitter, if you have a difference in opinion or you say something that doesn't align with the Borg, then they would come after you and suspend your account, or they'd shadow ban people, for having a difference in opinion or saying something that, oh, I don't like what you had to say, even if it wasn't offensive, but they found it offensive anyways. Stupid shit. Dumb, really, really dumb stuff, or they would go after people that have a conservative view, and then they would go after people because of that. I mean, it's just really stupid reasons to go after people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having people on a platform that have different opinions than you do. That's a good thing. It's not bad. But they act like it's terrible. Now, Elon Musk has also been joking around because these people have been upset with his purchase. He's like, next time buying Coca-Cola to put the cocaine back in. Having some good trolls, just some good laughs. But leave it to the clown mob to come in here and be as disgusting as possible. Data Racer had this to say: here are some of the death threats Elon Musk is getting after buying Twitter. Radical activists are claiming it's okay to send death threats now because it's free speech. And these are the guys that are over here like, oh, we're the good guys. We're the good people. We send people these terrible things. Oh, look at us. We're the good people.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Look, you can feel how you want about Elon Musk. I'm not going to tell you to like him or dislike him. But just because you don't like somebody, that doesn't mean you should go and send them death threats. Like, it's just a very disgusting and vile thing to do. And this is exactly what they're doing here. Like this: God, I want to end Elon Musk. Or this one: I'd give anything to be the one that gets to shoot Elon Musk in his fucking looking head. Like, these people, it's funny. They have to have somebody that's on their side to be in power. If not, then they just go and dogpile them. Because this is how obsessed with power these people are. I mean, it's insane. And also, I mean, think about it like this. If, free speech scares them so much, because, they try to suppress it themselves, then you're telling the world that you really can't defend your own beliefs or your ideology. Like, it's sad. It's, it's just really pathetic. Besides, them doing this goes against terms of service. I mean, this is just horrible, but it also goes against the terms of service. Did they not read that? Like, clearly they don't. All these accounts can get reported. Like, one person's like, "Who's going to end Elon Musk?" And one person uses a hand emoji, like raising their hand. You're like, they clearly, here's the thing. They want to suppress free speech because they can't stand people that have a different opinion than them. And the thing about it is that there's nothing wrong with people having different opinions. In fact, it's a good thing. You would want people to be on a platform where everybody has various different opinions. Even if you don't agree with it, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. But they're pretending like Elon Musk is going to boot them from the platform. He's not going to do that. Like, it's so stupid. They're acting like this is the end of the world. Like, oh, God, what am I going to do? I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. These are typically the people that sit on Twitter all day, that live in their basement, that, eat their expired cat food because that's all the money they have. And they see something offensive and they're like, oh, I got to get this person suspended. They got to go. That's basically how it is. Speaking of offended, Reset Era was also upset too. Then again, it doesn't take much to get Reset Era upset. They're like banning people like every day over nothing. I still wonder how that site keeps going with all the people they keep banning on a daily basis. But one of these statements was the coup de grace. Every single Twitter board member is responsible for anyone who dies as a result of this.
It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
To imagine that Elon Musk, because he buys Twitter, people are going to die as a result. Oh my lord. Like, you have to be one of the stupidest people on the face of the planet to legitimately think that this is going to result in people dying. Like, they're acting like this is resulting in a war. Like an actual physical war where people are going to go at each other's throats and people are going to have their lives ended because of this. Like, this is so dumb. So idiotic. I mean, seeing them freak out and melt down over this, like, it's such an overreaction. They act like, as I said, it's the end of the world. Like, it's so stupid. It's really dumb. And that's that. Good luck to the leftists who stay and endure the inevitable chud waves. Fuck this timeline. It's just pathetic. This person said this. Money makes the world go round, people. This just negated all the good Twitter has done in banning some people. See, this is the thing. They don't want a different opinion. They don't want freedom of speech. If they did, they wouldn't care about people still having a different opinion than they do. Like, I don't want someone banned from Twitter because they have a different opinion than me. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But these are the people that they can't stand it. They have to have that control. And it's absolutely disgusting. They want to silence anyone that speaks the truth that they don't agree with. We've been seeing this a lot. And they want to be the ones to shut down anybody that goes against what they stand for. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just dumb. I mean, it really is. Comic pros were also, going off. Now, I know I haven't talked about comic books in a while, but I thought this would be something to bring up. Comic book professionals react to Elon Musk's reported takeover of Twitter. And oh boy, I think you can imagine. In reaction to this news, Pete Woods, known for his work on Superman and Action Comics, tweeted this. So, taking a look at what he had to say here, this is what he stated. I won't delete Twitter if that guy buys it, but I'll spend a lot less time here, just like Facebook and Instagram. It's a useful tool, but I'm not really participating in billionaires' ego trips. It's certainly making me rethink my relationship with social media as a whole. Or this one from Scott Snyder, who he was a longtime Batman writer. I can't believe we soon might be nostalgic about current Twitter. Who's nostalgic about current Twitter? Current Twitter, it's a cesspool. No, no, nobody's nostalgic about that. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Patrick Zurcher, who recently provided art duties on Marvel's Savage Avenger series, stated this. Too soon to know. Letting banned people back on or doing away with mutes and blocks would be a big tell. Now, Elon Musk never said he was going to get rid of mutes or blocks. He never said that. They're just kind of assuming that one. Like, he never said he was doing that. And also, this one. Savage Dragon creator Eric Larson keeps promise to delete Twitter account after Elon Musk buys company. The day Elon Musk buys Twitter, the day I delete my account and leave Twitter. Nothing good can come from Elon Musk buying Twitter. And then, boom. Eric Larson, yeah, he left Twitter. I mean, it's comical. Like, people are actually abandoning this over Elon Musk leaving. Like, this overreaction is insane. I mean, there have been plenty of people leaving the platform. I mean, Eric Larson isn't the only person, but, you know. Yeah. It's hilarious. It's just comical to me that people think this is the end of the world. They're acting this way. They're acting like they gotta leave the platform. Oh, and we have a special guest. A dumbass from Rooster Teeth. Oh, Barbara Dunkelman. The voice of Yang. This moron had, something to say here. The worst part of this whole Twitter thing is that knowing how much good $44 billion could have done for the world, ending homelessness in America, to name one.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Anytime you hear anyone from Rooster Teeth talk politics, you know it's going to be retarded. And Barbara had this stupid, brainless take. And not only that, not only did she prove how stupid she is yet again, but she was, of course, trying to virtue signal here. It apparently backfired, I'm guessing, because it's deleted now. This tweet's gone. Like, it's gone now. If you look this up, you can't find this tweet. She's deleted it. But just because you give a homeless person a house doesn't mean that, you've solved the homeless problem. Person could be out on the streets the next day because they can't pay the bills for the house because they probably don't have the income to do it, or they probably don't even have a job. I'm just saying, Barbara's an idiot. But, the clown mob's losing their minds over this. And look, I've been laughing over this whole thing for so long because these idiots have been just freaking out over Elon Musk. Oh, he's a shareholder. Oh, God. Oh, he's bought it. Oh, God, into the world. It's so dumb. It's one of the saddest and most pathetic things I've ever seen. And I mean, to show that they're just awful people, going and sending him death threats over this. That is one of the most ridiculous things. I mean, whether you like him or hate him, that's up to you, but, there's no reason to send him death threats. I mean, that's stupid. I mean, look, he has a right to purchase Twitter, and people just act like, oh, we're going to make him regret it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here to make sure you were still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on these social media platforms. I do leave updates on when the news videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on these forms of social media. The links are in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.